I'm gonna post y'all up right here, man. Hope y'all can see me. You know I got the little put together stuff me. I can't see nobody, but that's how it is right now. Anyway, I'm back in the back, y'all, getting it in. Hopefully all is well with everybody. We about to try to finish putting together the trellis system I got going on. Trying to put you right here. Hopefully they'll allow y'all to see me work. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it is though. But I don't know, man. How about over? Oh wow, is that a lavender? Oh, that ain't no lavender. Anyway, man, how y'all doing? I can see right now though, huh? That's cool, huh? Y'all gonna be swinging around, getting all kind of visuals and everything. That's awesome. Anyway, I'm about to try to zip tie the trellis that I was working on. Hope y'all can hear me. You know, I ain't got the EQ fully equipped yet. We ain't EQ'd up. But we do have the technology to utilize what we do have. And that's what we doing. You hear me? Now listen, I don't have the beautiful looking, you know what I'm talking about, backyard garden, whatever you want to call it. But for right now, it's beautiful enough for me to live up there and get on here and to do what I do and to grow some food. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna do. You understand me? Straight up, true story. Hope you're having a blessed and wonderful Sunday thus far. Like I said, y'all gonna be swinging. You heard me? I probably need to keep it. Try to keep y'all still. I don't know if this gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna work. Try to keep you a little still. Oh snap! It's good. Feel me? Like I said, you probably just gonna have to deal with the swinging, and give you some nice visuals. You know, a true story. But we're trying to find something. Hold on. Trying to find something to keep y'all still. But you won't be moving so much if I can. You hear me? There we go. There we go. We're in the building with it. What's up? Y'all can see the trellis over there? I don't even much know. I hope y'all can though. Anyway, we about to go ahead and zip tie my D DIY do it yourself trellis system. You hear me, on a cheap budget, on a backyard real boogie down budget. You hear me? They ain't really got too much to work with, but we working with what we got to work with, and that's what we working with, so we getting that work done. You understand me? True story. And what I'm gonna be doing, I'm about to zip tie the top part. Like I said, we got the second layer. I just put the second layer up. You hear me? Second layer right here. You're gonna zip tie this down. You're gonna zip tie that part down. And I'm gonna do my best to train the muscadines. Y'all can see. I'm gonna bring y'all over there in a minute. Let y'all see they blooming. You know what I mean? So hopefully we'll be able to get some type of fruit. I need to eat some fruit off these trees, and line I'm tweaking so bad, y'all. I don't know if you grow fruit trees or if you do any growing at all. But you gotta know, once you start doing it, you be tweaking to get the food, because you be wanting to see what you done laid up there and started planting. You want to see it produce and you be ready to eat. I know I like to eat grapes. I want to eat the plums. You understand what I'm saying? I want to dive in on it. Y'all stay with me. Stay with me. Now, granted, what I got going on here, probably not the best of zip ties I have, or I should be using, but for right now, we want to make sure we got something to use. You hear me? And I might have some more up in there, I just ain't really looked. But then again, I know I have. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. All right, so we back at it. I got a few more little straps, a little few straps, zip ties I can use. I need those. Oh, yeah, that one ain't no good. I see why it was. Man, look at my. Oh, now I broke that one? No, huh? Yep. My zip ties ain't working, y'all. I need to get some more zip ties. Hold on, man. Or maybe I'm doing it too tight. What you think? I'll probably be doing it too tight. Probably be doing it too tight. Hopefully this one don't pop on because I'm getting low. Alright, let's get enough right there. I'm gonna bring it down some more. I'm gonna bring it down some more. Alright. I think we secured that. I'm gonna get this part right here. But it's looking good. That's fun. It's getting somewhere for the most part. You understand what I'm saying? You get the idea. You get the picture. I take it. I kind of like it going upward like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like this. Try to continue on going. You know, go ahead and do this. Knock that down like that. All right. Keep on dropping my zip tie. All right. So I think I got it stuck down a little bit like I need to have it. You can always kind of lock in another support right here because this is the middle section. It's some extra ties, but I don't have it. I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be good. I'll let y'all come over and take a look so you can see what I'm saying. As you can see right here, now I got a zip tie across here. Let you get a little view of it. How it's gonna look, you heard me? So we got the top part. Like I said, it's a put together doggone trellis system. We ain't got $1 million. We don't got $1,000. We working with under $5. You understand what I'm saying? Under $5 trellis system that I put together with the scraps. Somebody, one of the neighbors was so kind enough to give me some of these metal pieces, allow me to utilize it in my backyard garden. So that's what we did. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm continuing on doing. And as you see down here, you can see the doggone muscadines. Check them out. I mean, you can see the branches. Look. Let y'all check that out. You know, I don't know if y'all can see that. You know what I'm saying? They blooming. You hear me? I'm talking about they all over. This tree, this, look at this. You know what I'm saying? It's blooming. Looking good. Looking good, looking good, looking good. You hear me? Let y'all look at it. You know, look at all the spectacular views. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm kind of working with. Back in this backyard right now. I hope y'all can see that, man. But the sun kind of in my eyes because I'm really not. Let me get over here. See if y'all can check this out like this. Can y'all see that? Muscadine, blooming or whatever. They got blooms all over this doggone tree branch. And I'm hoping, I ain't lying, I'm so hoping that we get some grapes or we get some type of productivity out there, because guess what? Your boy ready to march out on a grapevine. I want to come through and pick a lick like a mug. You hear me? True story. I need me some grapees. You understand me? And I'm going to continue on training it. Continue on training it. Because this is the way I needed to go. Of course, I'm going to have a few going upward as well. But right now, we're just going to keep on establishing them, training them to go the way that we need them to go, you know? And that's the whole reason of building this trellis system right here, so that we are able and capable to show them the way that we would like them to go, not the way that they be trying to go. You feel me? So this one right here, we're going to take that and bring this out. I always come out and find another way to hook them up, y'all. This one here will go straight up, watch. And we got the bloom on this one. Trying to be careful not to mess up these buds. There we go. I don't like when they be coming outward. I want them to all stay in the space that I have provided for them, so it will not start doing whatever it won't do. But every time I come out here, I find a new way to put them in. So I'm gonna work with it like that. And this is the muscadine. Now also, I'm trying to determine what seeds I'm gonna drop. So that's always in the picture as well right now for me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go over here, y'all. Because that sun is right there on me. And there's no way to keep y'all from out of it. There's no way to keep myself from out of it. Now I won't go up in there. Yeah, dig? What we got in here? What's up, people? I can't really see up in this daddy. What's up with y'all? How y'all doing? I hope y'all Sunday going well. We just chilling in the backyard today, y'all. But let me go get these seeds right quick. I went did a little research or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Although I know Although I know, right, this could be a little tricky at the end of the or when you be in March, because you be getting them good days that be looking like, yeah, ain't nothing gonna be taking place, ain't no more cold air coming along, right? Then next thing you know, a big stupid cold front come through and your plants done went, they done went, done dwindle down like a mug. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. Me being me, I know I learned along the way, so this probably could help out some of the beginner gardeners or whoever, come across the channel and don't know. Well, just some valuable information. You need to know your last frost date for sure. Find out your last frost date, because if you go out planting plants that ain't frost tolerant, you don't waste your money. Keynote on that area. At the same time, you do have frost tolerant plants. And one of them that I do like, and it is a superfood for me, I love eating it, you hear me? It's the kale. It's the kale. Now, this packet that I have, this is an open one because I'm gonna use these last seeds I have in now. You hear me? Make sure that don't fly off. Cause it's already bust open. It got holes all on the side of it. And this is a fresh pack. I made sure I get to it. Each pack I be going to get, y'all. You hear me? Hope y'all can see that. You know what I'm saying? This that kale I be going to get. And this is what I be planting in my backyard. Me specifically, I like the dinosaur kale. You hear me? It's called the where is that? The Lyciano / dinosaur. I just call it the dinosaur kale. Now, I don't know all the rest. I do like the curly kale as well. The curly kale be off the chain. Where is it? Is it the curly kale or is it the dwarf Siberian improved? No, it's a dwarf blue curl. Yeah, that's what it is. The dwarf blue curly curl. That's be that fire. So when you get a chance, you in your store, wherever you be going to get your seeds from, wherever you stop by, chef, you can see some of these in your local nurseries or whatever. Check them out. That's one of my favorites to go to. And also, these are some of the things that can be sown at this present time and moment. I don't really be having too much of good to go on doggone onions just yet. I have produced some potatoes, but I don't have no potatoes right now. You heard me? The onions, potatoes, but it did say go ahead and you could do, like leafy greens, like lettuce and stuff like that. So this is my go-to lettuce right here, the ice cream lettuce. Then I got the spinach. You hear me? Of course, the spinach. You understand what I'm saying? This is one of my awesome favorites right here too. That arugula. Man, if you ain't never had a plant or herb taste like fresh roasted, for me, peanuts, this is it right now. This is it right here. The arugula. I'm talking about, it got the peanut taste to it that's, you know what I'm saying, that's satisfying for the taste buds. Every time you come in your backyard, you will want to have this to come and munch on. I'm only saying that from experience because that's what I was doing when it was growing. I'm going to be honest with you. All right, cool. You heard me? And then you got the Swiss chard. Now, I love the Swiss chard. I love eating all the varieties. I'm gonna try this variety right here. We did have it in the yard not too long ago. It was doing all right until one of them cold nights came, and he just couldn't handle it. But they normally be frost tolerant. If you can cover them up, I know if you can cover them up, the kale, the Swiss chard, the broccoli, some of the lettuces be doing good. This iceberg, they be doing fairly well. Can't let it get under 10. Once it get under 10, though, it's over for it. I think for most of these, it be over from, if I ain't mistaken. But that broccoli, I don't have that broccoli that I had. But that broccoli that I did have, man, that first frost, that first year of beginning garden, and we got that frost, y'all. My seed packet was flying away. Hold on. Look at it close. Get them. But like I was saying, that first frost came through, and It froze the whole ground. We had them in a little area right there in a little flatbed. They grew now. And guess what? It was pretty doggone tasty, might I say. It tasted like some sweet broccoli. I keep saying that, man, because I won't ever forget it. And that was my first time ever growing broccoli before in my backyard. And it came out, I'm talking about, it came out good. So I'm going to continue on. I got to go and find that packet of what broccoli it was. I remember the broccoli it was. And I'm going to do that again as we go on into the growing season. I will be showing you guys how to do that or how I prepare to do that. But right now, just wanted to go ahead and put that together under $5. Yet again, y'all, I don't have a mega million. I don't have a mega trillion. I don't have a mega billion. You hear me? I'm working with stuff under $5 and I'm putting it in my backyard and we growing plants, we growing food. You hear me? So right now, what I'm about to go do, because I'm gonna put these, I don't know which ones I'm gonna use just yet. I have a lot of leafy greens and I thought about doing some radishes. The radishes you could get them every quarter. Every 25 days, you can grow the radishes that I'll be growing in my yard. Awesome stuff, magnificent. I think you would like to give it a try. Anyway, this is the kale. I'm going over here to the spot. And I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna talk to y'all from over there. I'm gonna set y'all up. So just bear with me as I go over here. We gonna be in transport. I gotta get you together, and I'm gonna show you how I be getting my beds together for these leafy greens that I be doing. You hear me? Cause we gonna have some leafy greens. I wanted to do some tomatoes and stuff today, but I was saying in that forecast it wasn't gonna be productive enough or efficient or effective enough to do so. So I don't want to take no chances with doing it. You hear me? I really don't. But we gonna come over here. We gonna do what we need to do over here. I did in this area. I dropped some basil down, just lightly on top of the surface, and then came and just spread some soil over it like such. Now, if you remember this bed, this was why I was showing y'all the mycorrhizae, a mycorrhiza that's in the soil. Now I'm gonna come mess it up because I need a plant in it, and that's good. I'm gonna put some water over it. We gonna further, water it down or whatever, and that's how we gonna do. For the most part, they got some basil, variety of basil up in here. Purple basil, broadleaf basil, I think it was, lemon basil, and something else. It was a variety pack, so I don't know which ones gonna pop up, but I know how to recognize them when they do. So stay tuned. You hear me? I'm coming back. We're gonna get this little area set up right here. We're gonna get this area set up and I'm gonna figure out which ones I'm gonna plant because they will be able to produce. You hear me? So y'all stay put, stay still. I'll be right back. All right, so you already know got the power mix formula with the all-purpose fertilizer. That's what I'll be using. Uh, I might I'm gonna do the kale. We know we're gonna do the lettuce, and we know we're gonna do the arugula. Now the thing is, for all of these, right? I want to put the spinach in here. I think I have enough to do so, y'all. We gonna see, cause I'm gonna just drop them in the line, and I'm gonna use some other soil to cover them up. I should go get me some worm caster, but I think or I believe we have worms in here. I just ain't been seeing them lately. But hey, if so, I'll go ahead and get some from out the worm bin and put them in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop. Cause all of them like the kale is 25 days, 25 to 40. to 55 days. The lettuce is 21 to 62 days. You hear me? And arugula is 30 to 50 days. But once they start popping up to producing green leaf, you start plucking right then and there. They gonna keep on going, long as the weather stay continuing and stay, like in ought to be or what have you. So I'm gonna use that kale, man. I'll probably dump all this. I'm gonna have to get that area over there, and we gonna utilize that. We should, huh? I'm just gonna do this one over here. We gonna get this area together first, y'all. This what it be like for me when I be ready to start gardening. I ain't my line. Cause I be ready. I be ready, y'all. I'm ready to, you know what I'm talking about? Look at that fungus down. Look at that mycorrhizae down here. Get this weed out of here. We don't need that. Pretty good soil. And of course you already know I put the what you call them in here. The coffee grinds, which gonna help with the nitrogen. So it's full nitrogen, good for leafy greens. For your, if you ain't know, you know what I'm talking about. Now you know. So back here, I'm gonna smooth this out. Smooth this out, like so, y'all. Get that out of there. I still have to deal with some weeds here and there, but I don't really matter, cause I know now how that's a root look like. How the seeds or the plants do look. I know how they look already from working with them, like I have. So I know I'm not too much, but I just wanted to come and mess this up. Now you see the coffee pods. This is for all the coffee. Still, I keep it in here. Just so y'all know, I keep it in here because I have worms in here somewhere. I just don't see them right now, but they're in here. If not, we'll come back and do it. Now, what I'm going to drop on that row, I'm going to take these because it's not that many. It's not that many kale seeds, just the kale. I'm just going to drop. It's not that many. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's how many it is. So we go. We'll drop that in there like such. Go ahead and just do this. Go ahead and just do that. That's it. Spread it in. Spread that in like that though. That's how I'm gonna do that like that. Now that was the kale that I just put in there. I'll drop that right there, you heard me? It's the coffee pods. And I should have put this down in here, so I'm gonna put it down now because I did forget, y'all. I did forget the fertilizer. I already know that we dropped that right there, right? This coffee grind, so remember, like I said, I still got coffee grind. That's coffee grind. These bees, we got the beneficial insects out in the yard. They've been out here bumping. They've been out here bumping. That's buku coffee. Like I said, I'm a coffee connoisseur. I be drinking a lot of coffee. I'm gonna be honest with you. You hear me? These are coffee filters. This look like a lavender branch. I recycle all the soil. I'm trying to just be independent on not going to spend a whole lot of money. Don't have it at the time being, you hear me? But it's coming out well. It's working out. It's working out, y'all. All right. We put this back here. That back down. That back down. Let's go ahead and kind of mix this up a little bit. Lavender plant. That was that one right there. That's what these branches are. The lavender right there. I need that wire. We just gonna fertilize this little area right here. As you can see, it's fairly loose. Earlier, still during the winter season. Watch it, we're still back here. Cold shucks. This was hard as a rock. It was hard as a rock, y'all. True story. Still get a chance to break up a few little branches and stuff. I still keep it in here, me, y'all. This that lavender. It didn't last, so the other one did right there. Next to it, that one lasted. Uh, it's all right. Plants be thriving. It be thriving. The greens, it's the black walnut. All right. All I do is be taking a handful. I'm quite sure I'm gonna be putting most stuff down in here. 2 handfuls. Like I said, I'm quite sure I'm gonna be putting some more plants down in here. So I don't be really worried about fertilizing it too much. If need be, I'll come back and just put some compost in here. That's mostly what all this is. Besides little wood, topsoil, peat moss, worm castings, stuff like that up in here. Just stuff from around the backyard I put up in here, honestly, y'all. I really be utilizing my whole yard like I should. You hear me? And it be working out. It be working out. Trying to just make sure I work this fertilizer in the soil. You know what I'm saying? We already know that's what we're trying to do. And we just gonna keep on working it in this little area. Right here. Keep on working in this little area. Alright. Now since we know we already have the kale right here, right? We already know we had it. That area right there, kale. So we ain't going right there in that area right there. We're gonna let the kale have it. You know what I'm saying? What we all gonna do though, come dig us a little trench right here. A little trench right here. Right? Now what I'm gonna put right there is some lettuce right here. Like I said, just that ice queen lettuce. That's what I'm about to drop right here. And I'll be packing it. Later on, we'll come in thin. Once it start bushing out, we'll come in thin it. But I don't really be thin it. I want all of it, you heard me? I don't thin too many plants. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I really don't. But I'm trying to make sure I get this full area. I need this full area. And then we gonna come and do this row right here. So that's what it is. I just go ahead and spread them through like this here. And cover it up, y'all. Just cover it up. Just cover it up. That's it. Put that over there in the corner for right now. Right? Now we already know we good in this area. All this is good right here. This is gonna be our lettuce right here, right? It's gonna be our lettuce right there, and like I said, I'm gonna put the arugula. It's gonna be against this wall. Yeah, it's kind of tight, but it works out for me. Like, I'm not kidding. It works out for me, y'all. It definitely works out for me, and that's why I keep on doing it. It's a nice little system that I done got started right here. I'm actually glad that I did get a little, create this little deep box because it produces for me. I planted oak. We planted okra in here. They produce fairly decent. So now I'm about to try some leafy greens, just leafy greens and root crops in here. You heard me? Because this one I'm gonna come and probably put some radish after I get tired of whatever I'm getting out of here. I'll burn it out, whatever. Because once the heat come, it's gonna send it straight to flower. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's what always be happening on my leafy greens. You hear me? That heat come, they go straight to flower. So we got a few of these. We just go. The little bitty seeds. The little bitty seeds, y'all. And I ain't want to take a chance of even dropping them just now, so I just went straight in. Please forgive me. We'll go ahead and cover them up, just like such. Boom. Boom. That's it. That's it. We'll go get the water. We go water it down. And we're going to find somewhere else to go plant some more food. Because this is what I be interested in doing. You hear me? Let me see it work. Let me see it work. Let me see it work. I like to eat salads, you know what I'm saying? So I want all the stuff that go in the salad. I like to have herbal teas. So I grow stuff. I grow herbs, you know? And that's just what it is for me. You see I have more seeds up in here? Yeah. But we're gonna put these back in here so we know what these is. Use this because I don't have no another pack of this arugula. So I'm gonna put this up in here with these. You know what I mean? I'll be trying to keep up with my little packs. Yeah, these. Now I'm gonna put my little coffee pads down. The reason being is when they start to sprout, I'm gonna come take them out. I might come through and put some worms in here sooner or later. Oh, it don't look like this gonna work for me. So we're gonna leave these alone. I'm gonna go throw that in the worm bin. We'll leave that alone for right now. I ain't putting none of the special mix down either. I didn't do that either. I forgot a few steps, but hey, what I'm talking about is this as you might know mix right here. This that power. That's that power, you hear me? That's that power. Alright, cool. We got that done. So we know we got kale, we have lettuce, and then we have arugula. You hear me? Kale, lettuce, arugula gonna be right here. Which y'all standing on or sitting on right now. They got basil that I planted earlier right there. That's gonna be there. I don't know. I might move this lavender plant. I'll leave it there. We'll see. I can't grow something on side of it. I just don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. We don't know just yet. Anyway, I got another area that we can utilize. Matter of fact, I can take this out of here. We can take this out of here and put this over here. Put this in one of the bags. So what I think I'm gonna do is go test some soil up. Matter of fact, let's take y'all with me. Take some soil up, you heard me? And we gonna be right here with it. I'm about to drop some seeds right here. We're gonna fertilize these beds. Majority of them anyway. What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? We here, man. We are here to the new growing season. We are here, guys. this is what's going on. Gotta break this down. It feels good. It feels good. It feels good. For sure it feels. Definitely needed some plants to go in here. We need the plants to go in here. I'm really thinking about though is dropping some I might put some radishes in here, y'all. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this stuff out of here. This we don't need these weeds, so we need to clear it out. Take this out of here. And I'm gonna put some radishes right here. Get that out of here. It's gonna come back anyway, I don't mind. This was the saw I took from out one of these bays, I think. I was digging it up. And we didn't need it. Oh, I know where it come from. Out that it came from out the doggone it came from out the that mint that mint bed I had right there. We had right there. That cold front goddamn. It's something though, cause that lemon balm or lemon mint, it's thriving. Like it's coming back. It done came back. So much for that sage too. That sage that got over there by them blueberries. So that's awesome. And what I'm doing right now is basically saying what kind of texture we got in the soil and trying to remove a few things. You hear me? And we gonna amend this soil. We gonna amend it. We definitely gonna amend it. Definitely gonna amend it. And we gonna see what we can get out of it. What we decide to plant in it. Because that's the key. To get something from it that we planted in it. As you can see, I got all kind of roots up in here. Basically, just stuff in the yard. Just stuff in the yard. I don't know what that is, but I guess I need to check that out. Yeah, you see, we gotta get this type of stuff out of here. I don't need that. I don't need that. You dig? We're gonna get this out of here. Yeah, we're gonna get this out of here. We're gonna get all the weed looking stuff out.